Hey guys, it's Dylan. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Today we're gonna look at the Snow White Disney Story Doll, classic doll from the Disney store. So excited to look at this one. Honestly, one of my favorites in the entire lineup of the new dolls. And I will tell you why in just a short little bit. But first, we have a lot of box to look at, a lot of doll, clothes, accessories. It's gonna be really fun. But if you don't know me, my name is Dylan. Hey, how you doing? I like to collect Disney princess items. In this case, Disney princess dolls. That's what most of my collection consists of. So if you enjoy that or think it's interesting, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. That way I can continue growing, meeting all of you, say hello. Let's just continue building friendships here. But otherwise, let's look at this doll. So the box is a lot happening here. In the front, we have this gorgeous image of Snow White. It's just so stunning. Something that's different with this Snow White doll, and one reason why I feel like she is so significant, is that her bow is removable because it's a headband and it's plastic. And see, you can see that here, how it sits on her head. And that is different from previous iterations because basically if you wanted to change her hairpiece out, you had to cut out the other one. And that would basically make it not ever usable again. So for purposes of changing the wardrobe, that's a big deal. Also, this Snow White has a gorgeous skirt and little details that I just think make the difference. But we'll get to other things why this is maybe my favorite of this whole line. So she's in the forest. She's looking very innocent, very princessy. She's exploring the forest. Got some like sparkles behind her because it's a magical forest. Pretty little flower kind of tree embellishments here. Birds, Snow White likes birds. On the middle of her gown, there is a gold piece that goes all the way down. It's blue. There is a white cuffling kind of thing there on her puffy sleeves. Red printed on inlets. And the skirt is where it's at, which is where all this pretty glitter pasting is. And in the pasting is apples and bunnies and butterflies and everything that Snow White loves. And it looks like it's two different layers, but we'll get to see close up. So up here's the Disney Store logo. It says this includes doll and 7 accessories, which are these. We've got another outfit for Snow White to wear, which is based on her outfit that she wears when cleaning the Queen's castle, doing her bidding. Little clogged shoes, a gooseberry pie, basket of apples, bird, and bunny. Here it says Disney Princess Snow White. There's the warning there, 3+. And activities inside. Snow White has some really pretty activities on the back. We turn around here, beautiful image of Snow White. She's holding an apple, of course. Again, Snow White should probably be scared of apples, but at this point she's embracing them. Just so pretty. And then here we have this cute little wishing well with some flowers. This wishing well was also on the other classic doll that's in these cardboard boxes that has been out of hers for a long time. So I like how that they match. On this side of the box, there's the dwarf's cottage. Tree, flowers, just continuing that forest ambiance there. Here is the back. This is a full layout of what's inside, and it does create like a forest scene, so Snow White can explore the scene, and the person, whoever's playing with this, can use this as backdrop. Dwarf's cottage here, just gorgeous scenery. Here is a hint look at the activities. So there's some really cute Snow White themed activities. Down here we have the product info and the price tag. But I love how they do this with these, is that like they take little symbols from the film and like put them in shadows. So we have the dwarf's cottage, a bunny, there's Snow White with little birds, the deer. It's just really cute. This retailed for $29. It doesn't say that on there, but that is how much these cost. To get Snow White out of the box, up here there are little tabs that we just need to pull on. They slide out of these little inlets. And this creates the scene for the doll. So we have her wishing well, it looks like framing it, or maybe some type of architecture from her castle. Up here is wooden, and then basically her background is a beautiful forest scene near the dwarf's cottage. On this piece, there's a continuation of the forest scene. It's like a meadow for her to like hang out in. And I love this like little mushroom thing that's really pretty. And these like blue flowers, like this is stunning. Very fairy tale forest. But the real showstopper is this beautiful Snow White doll and her dress. So let's get these out, and I want to look at both outfits because there's just so much beauty here. Okay, so Milan was really easy to get out. These cardboard plasticless packages really, it doesn't hold a lot in. So it's really amazing how they keep quality so nice whenever there's no tacks or anything involved holding the fabrics in. So basically there's like a little piece of twine, and I wonder if that's just kind of it. Maybe on this side. It seemed like Mulan just like fell out of her box, basically. There just wasn't anything holding her in there. Yep, here she comes. Looks like shoes are held on down there with that. But oh my gosh. So beautiful. Like, I'm scared to even like mess with her because she's so pretty. Like, wow. Okay. I gotta compose myself here for a moment so we can continue with the video. So she has this gorgeous dress over here, and it's like held on with like some cardboard, or maybe it's kind of tacked on a little bit. No, it's just held on with cardboard. Oh, it's like tucked behind. Okay. All right. I'm moving. It's so crazy that they don't use any plastic in this. Like, it's amazing. Oh, come on. I don't want to hurt the doll. Come on. I don't want to hurt it. Let's see if I can get the Velcro in the back. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there was no way. I mean, really, I didn't want to force it off. So just be a little cautious here because I could see this tearing possible fabric. But otherwise, like, it's just hanging there. You know, so this is so pretty, and we will take another look at this in just a minute. But first, we must check out the main attraction here. Okay, yeah, guys, she is so pretty. I love this doll, and I'm gonna show you here the details that really make me love this Snow White. So she has that red bow on her head. It is plastic. I think that works a lot better. I think it looks more princessy, like Snow White. Her hair is parted there in the middle. She has black curls, and of course there's little rubber bands that keep it styled like this. Gel. This is the same Snow White face sculpt we've seen, but I definitely see a difference here with the body type, like that this body type is different than the others. Like, I see that a lot here with Snow White. Her proportions are definitely different. So I love it. You know, it seems more like the character. So she has a white collar, pretty little white frill around her neck, and then these two sleeves that have pretty little inlets on it, little red things. They are pasted on. In the center, she has a royal blue and a gold like lace down the middle. It's so pretty. And around that waist, there's this cute little red ruffle. So that's an amazing addition to me, I think. So pretty. And it goes all the way around. So not just the front. It's beautiful. Her skirt has that beautiful gold printing glitter on here, and it just shines. It just looks so stunning in person. There's like an apple, there's little forest swirls, leaves, flowers, birds, blossoms. It seems to be like the flowers on the box is what's here. It's just so pretty. The skirt is 2 layers, so you have the sheer layer that has the glitter on it, and then you have a yellow layer underneath that has the solid color. And the glitter goes most of the way around the bottom, but then all the way around the top, so that's really impressive. Nothing else underneath though. She has little yellow shoes that they have tied on with twine, and the shoes have little bows on them, so that's really pretty. Those are new. Well, not new, but new for classic dolls, because we've been used to the other feet. These are the pointed feet. So pretty. So let's look at her little forest friends. And then we want to see Snow White in that gorgeous other dress there. To get to where her forest friends are, we have to segue through the back here and take a look at these beautiful, just so fun Snow White themed activities. So I realized that it's the same as Mulan's, but everything is themed differently based on the character. So up top we have Find the Shadow, so we want to match Grumpy's shadow, Snow White's shadow, the Queen's, Sneezy's shadow there. Here is a puzzle. It wants you to pick which piece would match into this picture of Snow White and the prince. Here in the middle is a really cute designed flowery maze to get Prince Charming to Snow White. Really fun. Here it wants you to connect the dots to see if you can finish the Queen's Crow. Very fun as well. I mean, I just think these are so like old school coloring book games, just very nostalgic. And this is try to take this Snow White picture and draw it in the cubes. And below is really where you get the coloring picture. It's this gorgeous image of Snow White and the forest friends. So I love that. Very nostalgic, very vintage looking. So the forest friends are a little hard to get to. So what we want to do is we want to open this tab here very carefully. It's kind of tricky, actually. Open this tab here, and that way you can lift up on this, and this comes off the back. Within this container is where the forest friends are, and as I said with Mulan, I was given no direction on that, so someone could really tear this box apart if they didn't know where they were looking. Hold this here so you can get to the forest friends. Release them. Okay. Opens up this strange container here. And this is what contains our accessories. Well, they actually fell down. They're in these little tissue papery things. Apples already came out. Not a good sign. So I'll get this back together and we're gonna take a look at those. Whew, that was a workout to get this back to what it looked like from the inner chamber where all of the items are stored, because there's a lot of like folds and like little tabs that you have to connect, and I didn't want to rip anything because I've had someone tell me they ripped the handle off of one of theirs. So I was just being really careful and it was kind of a workout. So first, let's take a look at the apples. It is a brown wicker basket. Well, it's painted like wicker, and it's really, really nice. Like, it has a lot of detailing. Like, it really looks like a real basket. Like, that you would carry or like you would see. Inside, there's all of these like juicy red apples. It's really pretty. They have like painted stems, and it looks like there's several in there. You know, it's like that someone's taking apples somewhere to sell them, maybe, or I don't know, or maybe Snow White is picking apples, perhaps. So yeah, very pretty. Next, wrapped up in the tissue paper, little blue bird. Snow White loves birds. I think this is supposed to represent the bird that she encourages to go back to his family in the beginning of the film. And it has little perch, so you could like perch it on Snow White's fingers, maybe set it up on something. It has little yellow detailing on it, little feathers. It's really pretty. It looks like it would fit right in with her. Her accessories are really small, so maybe they're all kind of wrapped up in one thing here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We have a gooseberry pie. Has little cuts there for it to cool. Looks like there's like jam inside or custard, little crust around, and it's in a pan. Snow White loves making pies, and gooseberry, of course. Here's a bunny rabbit from the forest. This is like a nice, like soft rubbery plastic. It's kind of heavy. Actually, this reminds me of like the little brother figure with Mulan. The bunny has a cute little expression on his face, has like pretty brown eyes, like little ears and little tail. It's just really sweet. These are things that go with her other outfit. So there is a flowery, pretty headband. It has pink flowers on it, purple flowers, and green leaves. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. Come on. Aha. Yeah, it has like little, pretty little pink flowers, purple flowers, and you would just place this on her head whenever we switch her outfits. And then, last but not least, she has little clogs. And I think these are so cute because this is what she wears in the cleaning outfit that she has. They have little flowers on it and they look a lot like wood. And it's just really special that they would include these little wooden shoes. Really pretty. Can't wait to see these on her. But that is all of her accessories. So the final thing on our agenda is to see Snow White in this other outfit. So that will require me to change her clothing here. And with Mulan, it was a little tedious because she had long sleeves. And that is kind of a complaint I would see with this, is like, how could small children get their outfits off because they have longer sleeves, or they have things tied on in certain ways. So I do understand the argument, you know, but some characters just have longer sleeves, and yeah, it's like, what do? We want it to look like the film, but we also want it to be like playable, you know. But so Snow White had Velcro there in the back, and it seems like her dress will just slide off, and it's all one piece. So you don't have to worry about like getting multiple pieces gone. It's all one piece. And once you get her sleeves out, it's really not too bad from there. Yes, there is some doll nudity here. Don't worry, it's just plastic. She has on yellow underwear, and you can see just how pale she is compared to the other princesses. But yeah, the dress is all one piece and stunning. Okay, so let's get the other dress on her. Taking Snow White's shoes off is just a little bit of a chore given these little tie thingies they have on here. Usually I think they'd use like a plastic rubber band or something, but this is just more environmentally standard. All right, we got it off there. Okay, so this dress is basically the same as her other dress, just different design basically, but yeah, all one piece, little ruffles and things. and Velcro. So nice. So we'll just slide this on. This should be a lot easier than Mulan's martial arts outfit. That was a lot of pieces that work together there. Here, it's just Snow White put on a dress, you know? But not that I didn't love that outfit, it's just for filming purposes, just definitely a lot easier this time around. Get this here, and then we'll be good to go. Get this little sleeve in, little hand. At least it's not long sleeves. I'm really worried about Aurora whenever we get to her, because she, of course, has long sleeves. All right, so we'll pull this up. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love this. Wow. All right. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So we want to get the Velcro going here. That way, of course, it fits her nicely. Is mine not wanting to fit right or something? Poof these little sleeves out. Yeah, she looks good. Seemed like the Velcro is just a little off, but maybe there's just a slight little issue there or something. Okay. All right, yeah. Get this. Yeah, I think I'm just being a little OCD about it. Okay, so this is what she looks like in this gorgeous, gorgeous dress. I mean, other than, yes, the printed on lacing here, I understand. But otherwise, I love these little like details, like with these little flowers. I love that. I love how the lace goes all the way around on the bottom and it continues this pretty like floral trim here. Another little ruffle on her waist, little bow here. Just really pretty. Let's see what it looks like with the completed accessories. So we want clogs. Oh my gosh. So cute. I love these little clogs. Really cute. And of course her headband, which I will say, they did secure it somehow. It's a little red thread here, and I don't want to mess with that. I want to leave that alone. But if you were to take that out, this headband would be so lovely. But I don't want to mess with the shape of her hair because I really like how this doll's hair looks, and I like the placement of the bow, and it's just tight on there. But you get the memo here. But oh my gosh, I love this dress. Gorgeous. Okay guys, I think that wraps up this review. So I hope you enjoyed this Snow White doll. I know I love her and she's now my favorite Snow White classic doll of all time. So let me know what you think of her. Are you gonna order her? Do you already have it? Otherwise, stay tuned for my next video in this series. If you're not subscribed, please do so now. That way I can keep growing. Say hello. Love to meet all of you. All right, I think that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.